guys, today I'm going to be doing a neutral, summer neutral eye with a little bit of gold featuring the Lorac Gold Palette. I bought this a while ago. I have not broke it out or anything or used it, and so I wanted to go ahead and use it today and show you what kind of look you could do with this. So this is going to be basically something you can wear during the summertime or sometime during the time you want to be kind of glamorous. And it's simple, it's easy, the products are easily accessible, dupable in your own collection. So if you're interested in seeing how to do this simple, easy, neutral gold eye, then keep on watching. So I'm going to start with the Bare Minerals. This is the Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. And I'm just using the Sigma, what is this? This is the Round Kabuki F82. I'm going to start off with a little bit of basically a primer, something to make my face look glowy and shiny. Just shake this up. And I'm going to be using the Argan Oil Physician's Formula. Now I have a combo skin, so I'm not going to use this all over my face, but I am going to use some of it, if I can get some out here. So I'm just going to use just a little bit of it and put it on my face here. So really I'm only using like this much of it because I don't want to have a disco face, if you know what I'm saying. And I just want to use it in the areas that is kind of like my T-zone. So I know that's kind of, how would I say this, kind of contradicting and stuff when people have oily skin, they put it in the T-zone. But, you know, on this situation with this product, I'm just going to use it all over my face, basically on my cheeks and forehead and chin area, so that way I have a little bit of shine, a little bit of a glow underneath of the base of my makeup. Next I'm going to go in with my Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. It's a tinted hydrating gel cream. This is an Opal 01 if you're wondering, and I've been enjoying using it with this brush. This is the Sigma Round Kabuki F82. You know, when people do the tutorials and everything, I always are wondering why they don't say what brushes they have, or, you know, don't put it down below, because, you know, I am a person that's really interested in brushes. I want to know what someone's using on their face to make the product look great. I mean, sometimes a product could be really, really bad, but they use a brush and it makes things look so much better, the way they blend it in. So I'm always bummed when people don't put the brushes that they're using, and then when you go and try to, you know, respond to them, they don't want to, you know, say anything. They don't want to comment back. So it's really frustrating. And so anytime I try to do a tutorial, I've just now started doing tutorials, you guys, I tell what brushes, you know, I'm using. So there might be other people out there that are in the same boat as me. They like to know what type of brushes they're being used. So that is the reason why I am showing you what brushes I'm using. And I pulled my hair back with a black headband so that you guys can get a better picture of what my face looks like, instead of being distracted. I know my background might be a little distracting, but it's alright, right? So we're just gonna put it all in there. When I do my eyes, I'm gonna do a close-up for you guys so that you guys can definitely see what I'm doing in my eyes. Here, so blend, 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 is I'm going to be taking an eye primer. This is the Too Faced one. This thing has lasted forever. You know, even when you use some cream products and everything, I always just suggest putting eye primers on, because I kind of feel like they really do help keep your eyeshadows or cream products on, especially if you have like super oily skin and oily eyelids. I know there's a lot of girls out there that struggle with this, so I highly suggest, even if you're putting a cream base on, that you normally use for an eye primer, that you still use an eye primer. Plus it makes everything so vividly and, you know, good looking. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a dry beauty blender. Let me grab it out of my makeup drawer there. And I'm going to take the Makeup Forever. This is the, what is this? I don't know what this, I think this is like the super matte loose powder. I think it's like a translucent powder. And I'm just going to put some on the top here. I like to use this for dry, for when I put this on my face. Anything where it looks kind of shiny, I like to put it there. And then I like to just kind of press it in, you guys. This is what I've been using in the summer to my makeup last a lot longer than normal. Just setting it here. Basically, you're just really setting your own makeup. So we're done with the face, and now I brought you in a little closer so you can see my eyes. I have no eye makeup on at all. I've already primed my eyes, so that is completely done. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply some chapstick. I like to do this after I put my foundation on sometimes. Sometimes I do it before. It's really only, it's preference of your own personal preference. So that is done, and my lips are primed for lipstick application. So what I'm going to do is we're making this eye look really, really simple. So I'm going to use this RSVP Benefit eyeshadow. That's what the back of it looks like. And this is such of a pretty natural color. This is the reason why I like this. I'm actually almost done with it, which is a bummer, but you know what? I have other products I need to get through. When I apply this, this is what I've been using for like the last, I don't know, 6 months or so. And a lot of you guys have actually said you liked my eye makeup, and this is really what I use underneath. This is probably why I've used it so much. But this eyeshadow base has actually lasted me a long time. So what I'm doing is I'm actually just patting it on. I'm like not rubbing it in or anything. So you can kind of see it just gives a natural base look to your eyes. I'm just going to go to the other side here. What we're going to be doing is using a flat large shader. This is the E60 by Sigma, and we're going to start with a matte shade, which I'm going to use Undressed, which is right there. And we're just going to put this all underneath the lids. And I have found that you want to tap this off because this is going to get really messy. So I'm just going to apply it over the lid. It's going to still bring a little shine in from that base that we had put on here in the beginning. But it's going to matte it out just a little bit for the eyeshadow here. So you can still see a little bit of the shimmer on it. And I'm barely touching this. Let's go to the other side and do it there. I'm going to take the unused side, which is on this side, and we're going to go, tap some of this off, we're going to go to Uninhibited, which is right here. If you can focus right here. This one right here. And we're going to just put that towards the, we're going to start from the inner corner and we're going to go outwards. But we're not going to go outwards all the way. We're just going to put it there on the outside. A little bit. And like I'm showing you right here, I'm not going past, I'm literally only going through the first half of the eye and just going back and forth, you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same brush, and then I'm going to go into the color Unleashed, which is right there, that gold color. And I'm going to go along the back side of the eyes, so from the corner of the eyes, and I'm going to go forward. So I'm going to use the tip of the brush and I'm going to start shading it in. This is the only time that I am going to actually move my brush back and forth in windshield wiper methods, just because I know that this is probably going to drop, but I can brush it away. So basically what I'm doing is I'm forming like a V just on the outer edge of the eyeshadow, and I'm going halfway in. So basically I'm filling in the other half of the eye that the other eyeshadow didn't get to touch. Again, I'm just making a V and I'm curving it here along the edges. So it's just only on the edge part. I will blend this in here in just a little bit. But for now, it's all about putting the product where it needs to be at. And I'm just going to deepen up the corners a little bit more to match up the other side here. And now I'm going to blend these eyeshadows together just lightly, so that way there's a soft transition there to both sides. That side as well. I'm going to go in with Unlocked, which is the first shade right here. And I'm going to use the same brush because obviously the color's not sticking on it. So here I've put it on there, and I'm just going to go right there, right in the middle. So just like that. Let's finish off the eyes with the Luminous Mascara by L'Oreal. It's a brand new tube. This is my favorite mascara, and I finally have come down to my favorite mascaras. So you can kind of see there. And then the last thing is I'm going to use a nude lipstick. This is the Too Faced Lip Creme in Shimmering Naked Dolly. I got this around Christmas time, I think. It's just a nude color. This is the completed look for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Enjoyed this tutorial. If you guys are mimic this and do this tutorial and do this look as well, Instagram it to me. I would love to see it or do a video on it, and I'd love to watch it. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.
What?
Did you hear them out there?
What?
Neighbors fighting.
No.
They've been screaming for the last 5 minutes. One of them trying to push the other one down the stairs. They're threatening to call the cops on each other. The two neighbors upstairs are fighting. The girls are fighting each other. One came out arguing, or like she was fighting with her boyfriend about bills, and then the other one came out and accused her of fighting about drugs. And then they've just been screaming back and forth. I figured you've been listening to it.
No, I've been recording a video which I'm still recording.
Oh,
I can stick it in the bloopers.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't put that in the bloopers.